You need to prioritize diet. Now I'm gonna tell you the biggest trick, the biggest secret, right? And I literally learned this myself from a lot of successful people and like millionaires or whatever. So the biggest trick that's known, and this is a technique that's called the compound effect, right? So what is the compound effect? Basically, when you think of compound, it basically means multiple things all at once through doing one thing, right? So like in the gym or whatever, with what you would call compound exercises would be squats, deadlifts, bench press, and all of that. Because when you do squats, you work multiple leg muscles at the same time. You're working your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, everything all at once, right? So this is the same exact thing. This is the same exact technique that a lot of successful people and millionaires literally use in their life. So the compound effect, right? This happens like when you do one successful habit or when you do one great thing that's really good, and it basically has a compound effect on everything else. So for example, you eat healthy. When you eat healthy, instantly your sleep then changes, right? So if you start eating healthy and just start eating healthy for like a week or whatever, your body actually heals, you look better, you get more muscles, you get healthier skin, whatever. And then also your sleep fixes, your sleep gets, you get deeper sleep, you get better sleep. And then from better sleep, you get better work ethic, right? Because when you had a really good night's rest, you wake up energized, and then you can actually put in all of that energy in your work, in your craft, whatever you're doing in your business and stuff like that. So this is called the compound effect. When you do one great thing, it compounds to every other aspect in your life. So this is why it's important to not do bad habits, because it works the same exact way with bad habits. When you do one bad habit, everything else plummets, right? So if you start eating cookies and you start eating unhealthy sugary foods and all of that, then okay, everything goes good. It's going good for a little while. Then all of a sudden, because it has sugar, you become addicted. So now you keep eating cookies the next day and then the next day. And then all of a sudden, your heart starts taking a negative effect. Then your brain, your cognitive function decreases instantly. It decreases instantly. So now you're not as focused and sharp when you're working or you're doing your business or school, whatever the case may be for you. And now you're not as focused and sharp because your cognitive function decreased. Now your sleep also ends up decreasing because of the sugar and everything. So now you aren't even getting as deep sleep as you could be. So now you're basically living like a zombie. You're basically living with sleep deprivation, right? So now you're going on to your daily life being sleep deprived and everything. So this has a huge compound effect on whatever your goal is in life. So if it's on your business and whatever, now your business has a huge decrease all because of that one thing. So you can actually use this to increase it, to do the opposite, right? So what you want to do is actually just start doing a lot of good habits. Like I said in my stopping video, to get over bad habits, you don't stop doing bad habits. You just start doing something other than bad habits. And then eventually you're going to like doing that thing more than you like doing bad habits. And then you'll naturally want to stop doing bad habits anyway. If a cigarette smoker is addicted to smoking cigarettes, the way for him to stop smoking cigarettes is not by just stop smoking cigarettes. It's to actually do something in replacement of smoking cigarettes. So this can be, if the person is into like art, then this should be replace smoking cigarette with drawing every day, with painting every day. And then what's gonna happen is every time he gets an urge to smoke a cigarette, he just goes and paints. And then by the time you know it, within a month, he has all of these amazing paintings, all because he just had urges all throughout the day. And then what's gonna happen is whenever he gets an urge to smoke cigarettes, his body now thinks, okay, this urge means go paint. So now he's gonna paint, and after a little while, his body gets accustomed to painting, and then his body heals, his brain heals, and then he instantly realizes that, whoa, I don't even want to smoke cigarettes anymore. I rather just paint. I'm unlocking my art skills, so I rather just do this because it's benefiting my life, and I feel a lot happier. And then what's gonna happen is he's no longer going to even want to smoke cigarettes. If he gets an urge, he's gonna be like, bro, I don't even want to go do that. That's boring now. I'd rather just go paint. So the best thing is, if you have an addiction and you literally don't even want to do the addiction, and the addiction is just cringy to you, then you basically have won the addiction and you're no longer addicted, right? Instead of just continuously just fighting a battle, you're sure to like probably lose and stuff every now and then, right? So this is called the compound effect. You must prioritize diet. So you must eat as healthy as you can. Eat a lot of fruits. Like I said, the best way to detox and heal your body is by feeding it a lot of fruits, organic fruits with seeds and stuff like that. So you want to eat a lot of fruits, a lot of watermelon, a lot of kiwi, apples, what else? Pineapples, right? You just want to eat a lot of that stuff, and what's gonna happen is it's gonna hydrate back your body, and then it has a compound effect. Your gut microbiome is gonna heal, your intestines heals, and then your brain heals, and by your brain healing, it's going to signal all the other damaged parts of your bodies to heal as well, and then everything just heals. It's a compound effect, right? And once your diet heals, then your sleep fixes. Now you get quality sleep. Now you're more energized. Now you're more happy. Now you can actually work because you have a lot of energy. You're not lethargic. You're not tired. Now your brain is functioning properly, so you can actually focus. You can actually come up with good ideas, better business ideas, how to shape your business or your company or whatever, and then everything just skyrockets like crazy. Then in the gym with your fitness, you even get better. You get better results. Your skin is glowing, your eyes are glowing, your hair is growing longer. It looks very good without even putting products in it. It looks good just by itself, and then everything else, everything just fixes itself. Everything. Then your mental health gets better. Everything. So even better yet, if you do multiple compound habits. So these are things like meditation. Once you start meditating, all of a sudden your sleep fixes, your mental health fixes, because you actually train yourself to breathe properly, so your body is more oxygenated, right? And then everything fixes. You even increase your focus, and then you literally get rid of ADHD. Yes, that is literally the only way to cure ADHD, is literally just by meditating. Meditate every day for half an hour, or even an hour if you can do an hour, right? But I'll just say half an hour every single day, and within 2 weeks you will naturally have cured ADHD. You're gonna notice how much more you're gonna be present, you're gonna be focused, you're gonna be happy. Everything fixes. So just try it, right? So I'm going to give you some other compound effects. So it's diet, meditation, and exercise. Once you do those 3 things, you can literally just do those 3 things alone. And also sunlight. So those 4 things. And good sleep, I guess. But good sleep is a compound effect. But most likely, if you're doing all the other stuff, you're going to naturally get good sleep anyway, right? So that's just easy. That's the easy part. But the hard part is sitting down and meditating. The hard part is actually eating healthy and resisting sugary foods, right? Sleeping isn't hard, right? It's not something that you have to discipline yourself to do. You can just go sleep. You just literally just lay down, do nothing, right? And sleep feels good. So that's like the easy part. So I'm going to say the 3 main compounds are exercise, meditation, and diet. Once you do those 3 things every single day, I promise you, your entire life changes and everything else fixes. With money, you get more money. Everything fixes. Yes, you literally get more money from just exercising and eating healthy and sleeping good and meditating and all of that. Trust me, it works. So this is the biggest secret that a lot of people actually hold back from you. So use this secret, compound effect, right? And with that being said, peace.